I just want to say too, when I'm in nature, I feel so good. I can literally sit outside in my backyard, um, laying on the grass, and I can just sit there looking at the bugs and the blades of grass and the sun shining and the wind and the sun and the clouds and hear the birds and the squirrels um and the trees, and I just feel so content. I almost feel good. I mean, it's almost bad in a way because I don't want to do anything else. Um and that's kind of, I mean, that's a, it that feeling that I have when I'm in nature. It is a big reason why I've decided to not work a 9 to 5 job, because the daytime is so important to me, and I cannot miss the daytime. And being allowed only 2 days a week, Saturday and Sunday, to enjoy the daytime, that's just not good enough for me. And so I guess I just feel so strongly, so good when I'm in nature that I'm following that, and I'm that feeling has kind of brought me to where I am now. And nature is also a place I go to if I'm feeling like lost or confused about things, um, or just kind of worried about other people are thinking. It's easy to absorb other people's fears and other people's thoughts, even coming from the television, coming from the internet, and I guess conspiracy theories and just all this drama. And whether it's true or not, I'll come back to myself, and especially come back to nature, and find that everything is really truly okay. In my world, I'm lucky enough where I can do that, and I don't have to, all the things that we get from other people, it's really just illusions until it happens to us personally. And it's just other people's dreams. I guess I'm thinking of Don Miguel Ruiz, how he says we're just living in a dream, or hologram. The universe is a hologram, and none of, and so just by being in nature, I feel so at peace, because that is what resonates with me at this time in my life. Um, so I guess I want to say to you to find your peace, and if you're having a trouble finding it, a good place to start is nature. Just sitting in a patch of grass next to a tree, or if there's no tree, just sit in the patch of grass, and with your bare feet, and feel the wind on you, feel the sun, and listen to what's around you, and hopefully you can kind of get that sense of quiet and sense of just stillness and peace. And once you can do that, it's very empowering. It just reminds you that all of the chatter and all of this, any kind of drama that's around you, it's it doesn't really matter. You really don't have any problems. All your problems are illusions, and you can go about them any way that you want. You can try to fix them, you can go away from them, you can just take responsibility for them, recognize them, face them. You have a choice. And I think it's nice to know at least that we have a choice. Whether your choice is to, deal with the problems, at least you're now empowered to know that the problems are not you. Because you are ultimately peace. It's just hard for us to know that. But when we do know that, it's, you don't have to go sit there forever in the peace, but just know that it's in you and that everything else is secondary, really. And then it's good to just keep going with what feels good to you. And that's pretty much the same thing as following your heart. So if you have a problem and you don't know what to do and you feel stuck, you can just feel your way out of it, and you can feel what's right. You can feel for the right way, kind of just as a blind person can feel for the road or the sidewalk. You can feel your way out of a situation that is challenging to you. And that's the challenge, I think, in any situation that is especially painful, it's a challenge to remain in peace, and a challenge to rise above it with the peace, and just a challenge to make you happy. It's like everything's just poking at you to make sure that you're happy still. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's like, oh, you got a flat tire. Haha, can you still be happy with the flat tire? And it's like, yeah, I can be happy with the flat tire. I'm fine. It's just a flat tire. Yeah, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna miss this, and it sucks. It's hot out. I have to wait for the tow truck driver because I never learned how to change a tire. But it's like, it's an experience, and it's fun, and you can just be happy about it. Same with, I guess, being homeless or losing your house. You can just choose. You can choose how you're going to look at it. Yeah, you're going to be uncomfortable a little bit. Yeah, it can maybe even be lonely. All these things. But again, it's just challenges to see how much you can rise into your happiness. It's just more invitations into happiness. Even though it seems like, oh, it's an invitation to sadness for sure. But no, it's an invitation to happiness. So, I don't know where I started with that, but I just wanted to say that. And nothing's set in stone, Nothing is set in stone. I feel this way now about things. It could change. And that's the beauty of it, is that things can change any time. Everything is liquid. Everything is you know, it can just change. So, I say this now, and yes, something horrible. A tornado could hit my house tomorrow, and maybe I'll have a different perspective. But right now, I can say I don't think so. I think I'll be fine. It's gonna suck, and again, I'll be uncomfortable. But I can't really be mad at a tornado. A tornado is an amazing thing. So, yeah, this is just me philosophize. I can't say it right now, but you know what I mean. I hope. Philo- philosophy. Philosophizing. I'm happy even though I can't say it. But, okay, so that's it. Let me know your thoughts if you have any. Okay, bye.